we're going to take a look at MAD, which is the mean absolute deviation. So go ahead and make a tab. I'm only going to use 2 lines for this tab. And cut to the margin and then cut all the way down. And then as usual, go ahead and pause the video and copy this down. Measures of dispersion is how data is spread out about the mean. So when we're looking at the mean absolute deviation, we're talking about the average distance of each data value from the mean. Distance of each value from the mean. So the first thing that we obviously have to do is find the mean since we're looking at that distance, right? So again, we're going to plug that in the calculator. Always clear your calculator, which is second plus sign 712, second plus sign 722, and stat 5 enter. So you're resetting the calculator. And then you're going to input your numbers. So you go stat, edit, and you put in all your numbers. Then you go stat, move over to calculate, and your mean is the first one. So your mean is 50. And if we're finding the distance from the mean, so then we have to also subtract these values from the mean. It doesn't matter which order we do it, so we're going to do it in 2 ways. So I'm going to do the mean minus each data, and in the next example, I'll do each data minus the mean. So go ahead and punch all that in the calculator. This is a listening check. Circle the number 1. Alright, so once you've gone ahead and subtracted everything, alright, it has to be positive. It has to be the absolute value. It's called mean absolute deviation. So you have to make every negative positive. Once you've done that, you can find the average of that by adding them all together and dividing by the number of numbers. So when I add them all together, it's going to be 32. And then I'm going to divide by the number of numbers, which is 7, to get 4.6. That's how you find the math. Alright, median is already there in all your values. Just looking for MVP. IQR interquartile range is Q3 minus Q1, so Q3 is 62, Q1 is 49, so that gives me 13. The range is the maximum minus the minimum. Just go look at the maximum, which is 62, minus the minimum, which is 14, giving you 14. So this unit is actually really easy. You just have to know how to plug it. Alright, so let's take a look at another example. Alright, so again, the first thing to do is to find the mean. So you're going to go stat, edit, then put in all your numbers. Then you're going to go stat, move over to calculate, and press enter, and there's your mean. Might as well get my median while I'm here, which is 10. My IQR is Q3 minus Q1, which is 12 minus 9, which is 3. My range is my maximum, 16, minus my minimum, 8, which is 3. Find MAD, subtract all the numbers from the mean. So instead of doing the mean minus the numbers, I'm going to do it the other way to show you that it doesn't matter which way you do it. So I'm going to take each number and subtract the mean, which is 10.7. Never said it would be easy. Hard to keep believing. Every single number. And to make sure you don't skip a number, if you just cover your finger with a number you've already used. You can also see in the calculator it keeps it. So I see that I've used 10 just now, so the next number to 10. So just subtract all the numbers. And again, because it's called the mean absolute deviation, absolute, it means that we have to take the absolute value of all these numbers, which means we have to turn every single negative into a positive. This is a listening check. Color in mean 10.7. Alright, then after we've done that, you add up all of the numbers and you divide by the number of numbers. In other words, you're finding the average of the difference. Okay, so MAD is the average of the difference between the mean and the data set. So 18.4 divided the number of numbers, which is 10, will give me 1.8. All there is to it. Let's practice.